everybody. Welcome back to Tech Shack. And as always, bringing you unique and interesting stories from the Pakistan tech startup ecosystem. And today we have with us Mr. Ishaq Kothawala, who has a concept called Waada. Ishaq, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Farooq.
Thanks for being
Pleasure
with
meeting
us.
you.
Nice meeting you too. And why don't we dive right in like Tech Shack style?
Yeah, for sure.
What is Waada?
So Waada, just like any a challenger bank or like Revolut, Waada is a challenger insurance company in Pakistan, which our sole aim is to increase the insurance penetration of Pakistan by focusing on the retail sector insurance. So just to give you some context, Pakistan's insurance penetration is 0.7%, meaning 0.7% is the total premium of the GDP.
Wow.
And relatively, India's insurance penetration is 3.5%, Bangladesh is 2%, Thailand is 4.4%, Vietnam is around 4%. So, let alone the developed countries where the penetration hovers around 8%, Pakistan's insurance penetration is lower in the region. Why? Because we haven't even scratched the surface of the retail insurance sector. The 26 or the 30 companies in Pakistan are just fighting for the same 0.7% pie, which is the corporates, the owners of the corporates, the property of the corporates, and the cars of the corporates and their lives. Nobody has gone out there and served the middle and the bottom of the pyramid. A lot of people in Pakistan are trying to solve the penetration problem, trying to reach out the middle and the bottom of the pyramid by traditional e-commerce style, where they put up products online and they expect people to come online and compare complex insurance products in English and have the card to pay for it. There are like 4 problems with it. One, insurance is not an intuitive product. What do I mean by that? You don't wake up in the morning and feel like today I feel like having insurance.
Right.
It's not a need that comes from you. So insurance is not bought, it's sold. Unless the education and the awareness is so high like UK or Japan, where people are aware of their risk and they think about the embedded risk in their lives. They'll buy pensions, they'll plan for their retirement, they'll plan for their insurance. But in Pakistan, the awareness has to be created, and there has to be some human element involved if you want to distribute insurance to the masses. Number 2, most of the people cannot read English properly in Pakistan, let alone comparing complex insurance clauses. So you can't expect the public to go online and compare like waiting periods and complex insurance clauses and expect them to buy insurance from there. Number 3, there is a huge trust deficit. Everyone generally thinks that these companies are out there to extort premium off us and they're not going to give us anything in return. So there's a big trust deficit in the brands that we have. And number 4 is like a problem that everyone knows is the payment. Around like 1.5 million, we have 1.5 million active cards, plastics, debit or credit, and very small, like 15% of the 1.5 million is used online. So my mother has a debit card, but she's never used that debit card online. So these are the 4 factors, and Waada is trying to tackle all these 4 factors by localizing the solution.
Okay.
What are we doing? We're saying we've got, so insurance has 3, we broke down insurance in 3 processes. One is a lead generation process. One is a conversion process where you convince the person to buy the insurance. And one is the premium collection process.
Got it.
What Waada does is we go to directly to social media for our B2C model. We go to big companies like Kareem, Kia, Jazz, Cash, Zong to give us leads and some qualifying data so that we can do machine learning on that. And they give us leads. We use our call center, which is in-house, and eventually we want to make it virtual call center. Call them, convince them to buy basic vanilla life insurance, accidental insurance, and health insurance policies. As soon as they agree, We send them policy via SMS and WhatsApp, and then we give them options to collect premium. Options are localized. One is like we have a dispatch team. People go and do COD. So insurance COD is not a method that has been used in Pakistan for insurance. It's been used for Daraz. It's easier for Daraz because you're sending a physical parcel and getting a COD collected against that. But we don't have any parcel. We've already given them the policy, and we go and collect the COD. And another innovation is that we get daily premium collected through the phone balance. Phone balance is essentially the only wallet that everyone in the country has.
Got it.
So let's say rupees 3 will be deducted daily from your phone balance, and if there's a death involved, you will get 300,000. If there's an accidental disability involved, you get 300,000. If there's accidental death, you get 300,000. If you get hospitalized, you get 2 to 3,000 rupees daily for your hospitalization. So that's what we're trying to do.
Okay. And how's the acceptance factor based on that? You're really dropping.
I don't want to encourage other people to get into the same business, but it's pretty good. It's really good. People are responding because literally these are the people who have never been offered an insurance product. So right now we don't have to be really, really efficient in the pricing. We just need to offer them. We need to have some mechanism where they can buy insurance. As soon as we pitch to the people, they literally the conversion rate is very, very, very high. And yeah.
Have you done any claims payouts? Are there testimonials?
Yeah, so very good question. So we just started a month ago selling our policies. So our operation started 6 months ago. It took a long time to get a brokerage license. We're a registered brokerage company.
Sure.
EFU is our strategic partner who's insuring us at the back end.
Got it.
We have some aspirations to underwrite our own products, but that would be far into the future. But yeah, we started selling the product in the last 1 month, and we haven't had any claims.
Okay.
We just started. So we started our life insurance and accidental products where the claim ratio is very low.
Got it.
The frequency of the claim is higher in the health part. We just started a week ago. So we're very new in this.
Very good.
Okay. But the response has been pretty good.
That's awesome. Last question, and as we keep these shows really tight, any competition that you can see? I know you just advised that you should get into this business.
There is no direct competition, but there are people. There's a company called Milvik Bima who's doing great work. They're in I think 10 to 15 countries around, and mostly in the second and third tier countries. They've been in Pakistan. They've just been working with Jazz, so they haven't really expanded to B2C model and B2B2C with other startups, other telcos, wallets, but they are potentially a competition. There's a company called MicroInsure, haven't really expanded big. There are 4 to 5 aggregators, but their model is very different. They're relying on people. They're catering to Sec A and B. We're saying we're going to go to the masses, C and D, bottom of the pyramid. Let's make products for them. Let's make products for people who have never been offered insurance. Let's explain them what insurance is and sell them, and also give them value added. So we feel I'll take your 1 minute more to answer this. So we feel that generally when we go out there and talk to people, they, like I said before, they think that insurance companies just show their faces when they are to collect premium, and then when there's a bad time and when I've already died or I'm disabled. So we need to engage with customers in good times too. That means even when the claim is not there, we should be there engaging with them somehow, giving them value added. So all our customers get a free 24/7 medical helpline without any discrimination between the pricing. We tell them daily about how we are improving the claim process, how we are making the communication easier. When we introduce WhatsApp for Business, we message them, we gamify, we plan to give some bonus back, cashbacks. So we want to engage with the customer and change the perception of the traditional insurance companies. Want
Fantastic.
to become a challenger digital insurance company.
It's great. Great story. Well, Ishaq, as you know, we've come to the end of our time. First of all, I wanted to thank you very much for coming on the show. Really appreciate that.
No, thank you very much.
And for our audience out there, as you can see, we keep bringing you unique and interesting stories. We've crossed 80 episodes. Please continue, like, share, subscribe. We need your support and your ideas. And with that, I bid you Allah Hafiz.
Thank you for having me. Allah Hafiz.